progress in this. We go to Southampton. Professor Tom Wilkinson there. Professor Wilkinson is a clinician and a researcher interested in asthma and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease at the University of Southampton. But you, my friend, and good morning to you, are making strides. Will you tell the public what you are doing?
Yes, good morning. We're about to begin a clinical trial of a new treatment called interferon beta, which may have the potential to reduce the severity of the coronavirus infection, particularly in vulnerable patients. So next week we're beginning a formal clinical study here in Southampton across 10 other hospitals in the UK to understand whether this treatment, which is breathed into the lungs, can improve the outcomes of the infection when it takes hold.
So, Professor, let me ask you this. You're there in Southampton, you're doing what you do, fantastic job there, and good luck with it. But how joined up is the world on all of this? Are you scientists throughout the world, are you clinicians joining forces and sharing information? Are you on your own with this?
No, it's a really unusual time, Eamon. The world community of scientists and doctors has come together amazingly powerfully. This has been a very fast-moving field, as you know. A few months ago, we'd never heard of this sort of illness, and now it's affecting all our lives. And actually, to reflect that, there's been a really concerted international effort to try and overcome this, with trials running all around the world. So there are hundreds of clinical studies of new treatments. Scientists are sharing information. I'm receiving information from all around the world, from colleagues and collaborators, to help inform what we do in the lab and in the clinic. So it is an unusual time, but I does feel that the society is coming together to help conquer this viral infection.
Well, unprecedented cooperation, unprecedented times. Just final question to you. All of this is good news, Professor. The work you're doing, absolutely fantastic. The bad news is it's going to take forever, surely, even if you are successful. I mean, it'll be at least a year, will it not?
If you'd asked me that question 2 months ago, I would have shaken my head and agreed with you. What we've seen is a dramatic change in the rate of progress that we can make. So this protocol, the study in Southampton, came together as a concept literally a couple of weeks ago. We've gone through a regulatory approval with the UK authorities in a matter of days. That would usually take months. And I'm very confident if we see very positive results, there'll be an accelerated pathway into the clinic, because this is such an unusual environment and such an unusual challenge. So, you know, we must applaud the systems that are starting to work very differently and the networks of people that make that happen.
Professor Wilkinson, good luck to you and your team. Fantastic to hear what you're doing and that you're making such advances there at the University of Southampton. Thank you very much indeed.